What's good? What's up? What's going on, everybody? This is your boy B-Man 707 here, and got another MLB The Show sim game here for you. Why do they have so many catchers? Anyways, this one today is gonna be the Astros going against the Brewers. Astros are going to be going against the Brewers in this one. Yeah, boy. And it's going to be the Astros at home at whatever the hell bullshit field they play at. I need to stop talking and just get this going because I got schoolwork I got to go do for college. And I'm gonna go get that I can't even talk. I'm gonna go work on that and then leave this to just run. Hold on, let me fix something real quick. Okay, there we go. Fixed. Yeah. Okay, that is fixed, my friendios. Now let me just check before I start. Make sure the stream is still running. Yes, it is. Testing. Okay, yeah, it's good. Alright, so stream is good and running. Everything is active, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this BS started. And here we go. Oh, wait, wrong thing. I forgot it's this button. Here we go.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Framber Valdez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats. And if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain.
Well, excuse me, while I'm in this menu doing this, handing control over to the computer, I will give my opinion. You already know my opinion on the Astros. I pretty much don't like both teams in this. I don't like the Brewers because I'm a semi-Pirates fan. And they're in the same division as the Brewers, so that's my reasoning for not liking the Brewers. And y'all already know my opinion on the Astros. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get back to the game.
He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming, here it is. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Full count, 3-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Grandal leads off first with 1 away. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Stop!
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, it was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Moustakas is there, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
You really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Right.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Oh, and he misses it.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag, and the runner back.
You're haunting me.
First offering on its way. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
There goes Altuve. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Gonzalez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
If you go, you know. Beep bop, beep 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 bop bop beep boop beep beep
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Oh no, they hit. It's already 1 goddamn nothing. Man, fuck the fucking Astros.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the
And then Gio can't throw a goddamn strike.
Is on deck. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, number 11, line to the right side, but a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Tucker stands at second with 2 gone. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Into the box now, Eric Thames, pulled toward right center field. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. In the outfield, Josh Reddick, a huge wrestling fan, but what we need to lock in on is the fact that he's got one of the best arms in baseball. Loves throwing guys out at the dish. We'll see if he gets the opportunity today.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's too
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Runner at first here, one man out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-2. And another foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 2-2 one more time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball left side. The second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
In now, Hernan Perez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Second and third here, one man out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Has this been on the whole time? Whoops. Well, I'm tired of Madden, a mixture of Madden and the show telling me to go fuck myself every time. And I honestly say I gotta hate the Houston more than I hate Milwaukee, which is kind of strange considering, like I said, Milwaukee's in the same division as the Pirates. But my number 1 team is the Rockies, so I don't know. But fuck this.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run
I'll take
home
that.
as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
I'll take that, and I knew that would happen unless I fucking did something, because the computer simulations don't fucking like me. Anyways, back to the game.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. 2-2 now. Arcia at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So striding in, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. Crum sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, and he pops him up. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 2-1 home. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard, and that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Grandal on second. Yelich at first with no outs. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Grandal blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box, Eric Thames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tucker waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Milwaukee leads it 3-1. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitch popped up. Moustakas is calling for it. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready now, Josh Reddick. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he'll get back in safely. Now the 2-0 home. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, number 3.
So stepping in, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Reddick, the runner at third. Altuve is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. King is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Standing in, number 11. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Gonzalez comes set. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ready with the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and 2. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Brewers are out in front, 3-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Your attention, please.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now
number
pitching for the
67 takes the mound as he's been
Number
called upon to
67.
pitch. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So striding forward now, Travis Shaw looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch, checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Perez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 to count.
Now another 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A ball and a strike. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Throw over to first.
Hey.
The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first, way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. None left for Milwaukee. They're up 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Moustakas. No problem here. 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Digging in now, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start in with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in a philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Gonzalez gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right. Reddick looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Bregman has it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 3-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia, and he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Hernan Perez.
Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Travis Shaw would be next. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find
Now
yourself in a hole,
Third
the
base.
first thing you should do is stop
Travis
digging. Well, the guy on the
Shaw.
bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The pause and the 0-2.
Count 1 and 2.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
One and 2. Here it is. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Man, that has to hurt. He was 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on blocks.
And now Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo King.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Gurriel in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 9 and the Astros 2. Next up for the Astros, Josh Reddick. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it
Now
for out
batting,
number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. One out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. First delivery to him on the way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Here's the 1-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alex.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air into shallow left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now batting, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. One and one the count now. The 1-1 home. Bullet back up the middle. Marisnick is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, number 11. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Fastball well outside. To short. Garcia has it. And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Chris Stavinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 47, Chris Stavinsky.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box now, Eric Thames, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Tucker waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hernan Perez.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Freddie Peralta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
51, Freddie Peralta.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Down and away, ball 1. Peralta, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Right-hander against right-hander,
Nope, 1-0.
as this is a ball, 1-0. Astros center
2-0.
fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit at third. Shaw has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 9 and the Astros 2. So digging in now, Travis Shaw head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 1 for 4.
Travis Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Down the left field line and deep. Tucker is after it. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Diaz picks it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 9 and the Astros 2. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Kyle Tucker waits on deck. Here it comes. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Hit in the air down the right field line. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it down in the corner.
Now batter.
Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap of our game to this point. Striding in once again, Kyle Tucker. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Struck him out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alex.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Arcia fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
38, Joe Smith.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 once more. It is a sinker that misses for a ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. One out, nobody on. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate,
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold a 9-2 lead. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 11, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Drilled right back up the middle. Muskakis has it. One there. Back to first. The ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
In now, Aledmus Diaz. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Grandal has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Milwaukee Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Gio Gonzalez gets the W on the mound. Framber Valdez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm just going to say I don't know how the fuck Freddie Peralta got a save with a 9-2 victory. Yeah. That was what I would have preferred to happen. We have differing of opinion, me and my brother. I just want to highlight something real quick. He pitched to start the game, so let's go first inning. Batting team was the Astros. It don't matter. Yeah, fuck it. Was there anybody? Yeah, there was. Ah, damn it, don't go far enough back. I was wanting to show his wind up before the pitch. I guess it don't go far enough back. Oh well. Well, that was what I would have preferred to happen, because I would have preferred the Brewers to win over this. But either way, I don't like either team winning, but if I had a choice in that one, that was what I proved. Well, that's going to do it for this one. I'm probably going to take the day off tomorrow, but don't forget to tune in on Sunday for my full-length, turn that copyrighted shit off, for my full-length football game in Madden. Don't forget to tune in for that.
That would be Sunday.
That's what I said is on Sunday.
I thought you said
Don't forget to tune in for that on Sunday. But that's going to do it for this one. I hope everyone has a nice day and have it. And this is B-Man 707 checking off.